This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Eric Morton of WDWNT.com, filling in for Tom Corliss. Yes, we promised I was only going to be doing it 2 times this week. Turned out I'm doing it 3. My deepest apologies to those of you that missed Tom. I apologize. Also, just because we're on the subject, happy birthday to Jill Diffendahl, who often fills in on this show when she's able to. Happy birthday, Jill. It's good to be 21, isn't it? Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to make sure you never miss the latest from Disney theme parks around the world. Here now is the news for May 9th, 2025. 2 men were injured in a shooting at Flamingo Crossings Village, a Disney World cast member housing complex in Winter Garden. According to WFTV, the 2 men involved knew each other. They were in an argument when the shooting occurred in the parking lot of the 11700 block of Rock Pigeon Loop at Flamingo Crossings West. Both men are in their 20s and both were shot. Police did not release details about their injuries. They were transported to a local hospital. The Orange County Sheriff's Office responded to the shooting, which happened around 10:10 p.m. on Wednesday night. Flamingo Crossings Village opened in 2020. It was designed for the Disney College Program cast members, but began leasing to other Walt Disney World cast members back in 2023. It's less than 15 minutes from Walt Disney World, with a West Village and an East Village located adjacent to Flamingo Crossings Town Center. It's near the intersection of Highway 429 and Western Way. I know that this is getting a lot of attention. I know people... Look, we have friends whose daughter is a Disney College Program cast member in her last week, by the way. It's scary time, and I'm glad it sounds like nobody was, like nothing worse happened out this. 2 people have been shot. We don't have any update on their condition, but this is terrible to see, and our thoughts are with everyone there because I know people are worried about this now. Construction walls are up around the land separating the Mexico Pavilion and the Norway Pavilion in the World Showcase area of EPCOT. The construction walls start next to Donald's Meet and Greet. There is green scrim where the walls meet the stone structure, almost completely blocking the land from view. The walls curve around planters and a small area that usually has benches and tables. The tall posts behind the walls are speakers, which are always there. The walls end with more green scrim next to Anna and Elsa's Royal Sommerhus. Disney has not announced any specifics about the construction. The walls are decorated with PPG Paints branded signs featuring Disney characters and quotes. Last month, work did begin on adding new themed pavement around the Mexico Pavilion. Maybe it's related. Walt Disney Imagineering filed a permit for demolition of Stage 1 Company Store. That's the former Muppet store in Disney's Hollywood Studios. The description of the work is demo, infrastructure prep, and utility modification. Stage 1 Company Store, located in Grand Avenue near Muppet Vision 3D, once sold Muppet merchandise. It never properly reopened after the COVID-19 shutdown back in 2020. For the past 5 years, it has been used more for special events and limited time shopping experiences, including Disney Jollywood Nights, photo ops, and the release of May the 4th merchandise, for instance. Muppet props have been removed from about half that store. The front half used for Disney Jollywood Nights shopping is kind of where what happened. The back half does remain packed with Muppet decorations and Easter eggs. Muppet Vision 3D will close permanently on June 7th, along with Pizza Rizzo. Mama Melrose's Ristorante Italiano, also in Grand Avenue, will close this weekend, actually tomorrow. So if there's get it while it's hot, if they've started serving hot food yet, or if there's any reservations available. While those venues will be gutted and refurbished into new offerings, Stage 1 Company Store will be demolished to expand the walkway of what will be a new Monsters, Inc. land featuring a door roller coaster. There we go. We're going to talk a little bit about the Muppet event since we're talking about the Muppets. Last few days to buy streaming tickets right now for the event. We do have those discounted right now. You can go to agloriousfinale.com for the information about that. Streaming tickets are currently discounted for another few days, and we would love to have you join us in person at the Embassy Suites Lake Buena Vista Resort. Right down the street. It's right off of Palm Parkway, if you're familiar with the area. We're going to have Imagineers and very key people that were involved in the development of Muppet Vision 3D. We're going to start the event on the 5th here in our studio. The 6th, then we're going to have the program at the Embassy Suites where we're going to have panel discussions, meet and greets with these Imagineers and creative people. And then on the 7th, if you have a ticket to the park, we'd love to have you join us. We're going to all go as a big group and say goodbye and see Muppet Vision 3D one last time. Please, we hope to see you there. Walt Disney World revealed a new Passholder-Exclusive tumbler that will be available starting on May 14th. The souvenir features art by Chou of characters who have appeared on pass holder magnets, including Figment, Mickey, Minnie, Stitch, Timon and Pumbaa. They're alongside Disney Parks icons like the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror and the Tree of Life. The cup includes a Mickey-shaped topper. It is non-refillable. Pass holders can purchase the tumbler through mobile order beginning on May 14th at the following locations. In EPCOT, you go to Connections Eatery, Regal Eagle Smokehouse, Craft Drafts and Barbecue, then Dockside Diner over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Pizzafari at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and Restaurantosaurus at Disney's Animal Kingdom. The tumbler is part of VI Pass Holders Summer Days, and that goes from May 16th through July 31st. Other pass holder exclusive offerings include 40% off at select restaurants, a pass holder lounge in EPCOT, and a Maleficent magnet. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to www.nt.travel and their team will help design your next magical vacation from Disney World and Disneyland to Disney Cruise Line, Adventures by Disney, and so much more. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free, so book today. A new shirt themed to the Disney villains in the style of a World Tour concert tee has arrived at Walt Disney World. We found the new shirt at World of Disney in Disney Springs for $34.99, just in time for the premiere of Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After at Hollywood Studios. Walt Disney World has debuted this new purple shirt advertising a Disney Villains World Tour. The art on the front of the t-shirt shows several villains, including Ursula, Jafar, Hades, Cruella, Maleficent, the Evil Queen, Scar, the Queen of Hearts, Dr. Facilier, and Shere Khan. The villains are grouped together in a window surrounded by evil black thorns. I guess they're evil. Are thorns really evil? They're kind of neutral, right? They just look spooky. The back of the shirt has another Disney Villains World Tour logo. The shirt promotes the World Tour as featuring the diabolical sounds of, and then has the villains' names listed, some of them, wrapped in an oval made of more black thorns. The rest of the shirt lists the name of every villain pictured on the front. The names are printed in a stylized font matching each character compared to their usual signatures. As maybe a few examples, Maleficent's name has the letter M drawn into the head of her dragon form, while Scar's name is made of burning orange flames. Both the Evil Queen and the Queen of Hearts have names written in Gothic style font, but the Evil Queen's is purple with a small crown dotting the eye. Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After will premiere on May 27th at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Before It's a Small World at Disneyland reopens, Imagineers are testing the refurbished attraction and adding final touches. During our most recent visit, we spotted 2 people riding a boat. Testing will continue until the ride reopens, ensuring it runs smoothly with any and all updates there. The reopening of It's a Small World at Disneyland was delayed once again, this time by just a few days. It's a Small World was originally scheduled to reopen on April 25th. It was then delayed to May 9th. According to the Disneyland website, the ride will reopen on Tuesday, May 13th. The classic attraction has been closed since January of 2025 after its 2024 run of It's a Small World holiday. Despite the delay, construction walls came down from It's a Small World in late April. The exterior refurbishment included facade touch-ups, installation of a new clock face, and brick replacement on the walkways. Inside, the Mexico scene is getting new dolls of Miguel and Dante from Coco. On July 17th, It's a Small World will debut a new verse in tribute to the Sherman Brothers for the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. The last verse was written by Richard M. Sherman before his passing in 2024. This program is brought to you by Unlocked Magic. You can get your Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando tickets for the lowest price out there. Join the hundreds of 5-star reviews and thousands of families that have been able to help save over $10 million in ticket sales alone. Find them at unlockedmagic.com/WWNT to help you save money on your next trip to the Orlando-based parks. Matterhorn Bobsleds at Disneyland Park is now closed for refurbishment with construction walls surrounding the entire coaster. The construction walls don't block the whole mountain from view, of course, but they surround the land around the icon. The walls are beige with brown panels. They stop at a fence next to the monorail track where Scrim fills in the gap between the walls and the rockwork. Disney has not announced any details of the refurbishment. It will likely involve general maintenance. A reopening date was not announced. Several shield-shaped signs on the construction walls near the ride's entrance include historical information about Disneyland's first mountain. Matterhorn Bobsleds was Disneyland's first high-speed thrill ride and the first of a series of mountain attractions around the world that would eventually include Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, all those, all the big hits. According to the sign, Matterhorn Bobsleds will reopen later this fall. Matterhorn Bobsleds is one of the few Disneyland rides that has not been replicated in any other Disney park around the world. A new collegiate-style jacket with retro Disneyland logos is available at Disneyland Resort. It was released at Fortuosity Shop in Disneyland Park for $149.99. The jacket has a mint green torso and long white sleeves. The hem and cuffs are ribbed with green and white stripes. It has a sailor collar and white stripes around the edge. On the back of the collar is Disneyland in the style of the old Disneyland sign. The letters are medieval style, each in their own rectangle. Embroidered flags on gold-toned flagpoles stick out of the sign. Retro logos for each land are embroidered on the sleeves. Fantasyland is represented with a purple carousel, while Frontierland has towers of a fort. Adventureland and Tomorrowland logos are on the left sleeve. Adventureland logo is a pink compass with a globe in the center. Tomorrowland is represented by a blue atom little logo. The jacket buttons up with silver-toned snaps. It has 2 front pockets. On the chest is an embroidered White Castle and D logo. Below the left pocket is a patch resembling an original Disneyland ticket. 70th anniversary merchandise already available includes Spirit jersey, a lug bag, and pin. There's a pre-sale for more 70th merchandise for Magic key holders this weekend. There's all kinds of stuff happening on the website right now. I don't know if you're involved in that game right now. I know people are feverishly refreshing and trying to buy things online as they are released today as well. Disneyland Resort has shared several new dishes and drinks that are coming to both Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa and Disneyland Hotel. These new items will launch on May 16th. That's the start day of the 70th anniversary celebration. We have a very detailed article on our website, covers all the new items that will be available on the resort. Go check it out. Let us know what you think. Of course, I don't know about all of the food, but Tom and I are going to eat all of it that we can and review it for you guys. I'll be heading out there in a few days, and Tom will be right behind me. In a recent update to the Disneyland Resort website, the updated performance times for Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration have finally been revealed. Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration is a daytime parade that debuted at Disney California Adventure as part of Pixar Fest back in 2024. The parade features an original theme song and incorporates American Sign Language into its choreography. The parade, which incorporates nearly 30 individual characters from Pixar animated films, was announced to return to Disney California Adventure as part of the 70th anniversary celebrations. Disney has confirmed the parade's dessert party will also return for guests who want to get a reserved viewing location while dining on Pixar-themed snacks. Reservations for the dessert party are already available online. The Disneyland Resort website has now been updated to include official performance times for the parade. Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration will run at 2:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. daily starting on May 16th. This is a pretty big change from the performance times in last year, which were 4 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. The parade has no official ending date yet. It's been confirmed that both Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration, and Wondrous Journeys fireworks will temporarily stop performing once the Halloween and Christmas holiday seasons begin. If you want to see more Better Together Pixar Pals celebration stuff, we do have a full performance video of the parade available right here on our channel. Please check it out. Mickey's PhilharMagic at Hong Kong Disneyland is currently closed for updates, but will reopen in June. Michael Moriarty, managing director of Hong Kong Disneyland Resort, announced in an Instagram video that Mickey's PhilharMagic will reopen on June 12th. As previously announced, the show is being upgraded from film to digital and is going to get that Coco scene that's already been debuted at all the other parks. The Coco scene, it debuted at DCA in 2021, was then added to Disneyland Paris and Magic Kingdom in 2022. Then Tokyo got it. Also, Hong Kong Disneyland is the last version of Mickey's PhilharMagic to get this update. Moriarty's Instagram video included a peek of the poster for the scene for the ride's queue in the scene. Hector and Miguel perform Un Poco Loco in the Land of the Dead. Instead of replacing another scene, the Coco scene is slotted between the Lion King and Peter Pan sections, adding about 2 minutes to the show. Of course, you can watch that whole video right here on our channel too. This past Wednesday, boy, we went crazy. We announced this to you, and everybody knows Disney announced their new theme park in Abu Dhabi. They've collaborated with Morale. They announced the official agreement to create this park in the UAE. A few hours following the announcement, Disney celebrated the new park with a drone show featuring fireworks and a live orchestra at Yas Island. The show included special appearances by Mickey and Minnie, as well as global celebrities Tyrese Gibson, Naomi Campbell, and Ed Westwick. World-renowned pianist Lang Lang performed alongside acclaimed Emirati singer Rashed Al Nuaimi, Carrie Ellis, and Sonia Balsara. As part of the show, drones took to the skies and created the shape of Cinderella Castle below the new Disney Abu Dhabi logo. The drones also transformed into the shape of a large flower. The drones were accented with several golden fireworks, fountains, and multicolored lights. The shape also looks somewhat similar to the concept art revealed for Disneyland Abu Dhabi Castle, which has been confirmed to be the first real modern castle at a Disney park. During an interview with Good Morning America, Bob Iger stated, "We haven't decided everything that will go into it, but we do know it will be anchored by a castle. And again, the modernization that is Abu Dhabi. The castle will be the first real modern castle that we build." He continued to say, "You start thinking about what is possible, actually envisioning a castle rising up, in this case from the sand, and also being on the water." Iger said the destination will be Disney's most technologically advanced theme park ever. In a press release, he explained, "As our 7th theme park destination, it will rise from this land in spectacular fashion, blending contemporary architecture with cutting-edge technology to offer guests deeply immersive entertainment experiences in unique and modern ways." Disney has said the new resort in Abu Dhabi will seamlessly blend Disney's iconic stories, characters, and attractions with Abu Dhabi's vibrant culture, stunning shorelines, and breathtaking architecture. Disney Experiences Chairman Josh D'Amaro also shared his excitement about the newly announced project on social media. In an Instagram video, D'Amaro said, "This will be our 7th Disney destination around the world, and this is all part of turbocharge." There it is. Everyone was waiting for them to say turbocharge. There it is. This is all part of turbocharging our business. This park and resort will be unlike anything we've done before. You can see we've got a beautiful waterfront to play with. The possibilities in this next theme park are endless. So exciting. Our Imagineers, they are already hard at work, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a lot more to share with you soon. Finally, after the company announced an Abu Dhabi theme park, the Walt Disney Company shares jumped by over 10% and started trading on Wednesday, so good for people that are looking to make a quick profit on that one. Check our website for the latest information and updates on all the Disneyland Abu Dhabi news. It's coming out pretty regularly at this point. For the absolute latest on these stories and all those that did not make it onto today's show, be sure to check WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen each and every week. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Eric Morton saying, enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.